All right, Shalom. This is Moab coming to you again with a lesson on willingness to be edifying to those of you who are tuning in. Before we get started here, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the teachers, elders, and apostles of great millstone, also to you brothers that they put on the true faith and fear to see the chief. Brothers and sisters tuning in, Shalom. I'm going to show you a short clip here before we move into the first precept. And let you just see kind of what's going on right now, how this great distraction coming from Esau right now. You know, man that's being beaten down, man that's being exposed, okay, on the global scale, okay, man that's being exposed, okay, by the men, the servant, the friends of Yahushua and Mashiach, us so-called blacks and the Americans and Latinos who are here on the highway and the byway, okay, preaching this gospel starting with the apostles from Great Millstone all the way down to likewise brothers, okay, so stay tuned for this.
In the absence of information, people's anxiety leads them into potentially destructive areas. So I do hope that very soon the administration has a lot more information for all of us on what's going on.
Clip. So now, as you saw in that little short clip there, okay, what Esau is saying, Esau is trying to say that there is, like an unidentified object over the continent of the United States and these other places of interest, to the United States. When in fact they very well know what those are, okay? But what they're trying to do is they're trying to put it in Jake's head, okay? And that's who the target really is. You look at this, okay? And to Jake's head that they have the capability of bringing down a chariot, and that's what basically Esau is doing. So when you take a look here, okay, Esau is saying, another UFO shot down by U.S. this time over Canadian skies. Now, why are they using the word UFO? Okay, why don't they just say another balloon? Okay, or another spy satellite or object that's being used by their adversary? The Medes, who Russia, and the Moabites, who China. Okay, they're not, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to put this doubt, because we bring out the truth that Yahushua Mashiach is coming back. What? In chariots. This is the book of Isaiah 66. And 15, and it says, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and his chariot like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire." I want you to let that sink in for a second here. Now I'm going to show you an example. When you look at what a whirlwind looks like, okay, this is what a whirlwind looks like. Now, if you've never seen an airplane fly into a whirlwind or even into a hurricane, they ground all flights. Okay, the FAA will ground all flights. Okay, now you take a look at what a whirlwind of fire looks like, okay? And this is a small creative one here, okay? Now, when you take a look at what they've been projecting of the media, so-called UFOs, okay? Usually it's these cylindrical object here you see flying here, and this is the best that we can see, because in reality, nobody's really actually already seen these chariots for real, up close and personal, okay? So they've always been further in distance away, far away distance, blur camera, all these different things, or optical, distraction that really can't give you a real close look at what these chariots look like. And Esau has already set up, okay, the doubt in the mind. Okay, what are they? You see this map right here going on that's talking about all the different sightings that they've had, the encounters they've had with the military, all those different things like that. Because and now Esau is now getting brave, okay, to the point where he's saying, hey, you know what? We actually have the capability of shooting these down. Okay, but we know that Esau is full of crap, because there's no in hell the advancement of these chariots of the Lord, Yahushua Mashiach is sending these chariots, and Esau's gonna have the capability to shoot that. That would then put the doubt in those who hear us talking about the chariots coming rendering judgment on this earth, in those people, because they're going to say, well, wait a minute, is Esau saying that he can defeat Yahushua somehow? And we know that that's not the case, that this man is going to be practically shitting himself when Yahushua Mashiach comes back. Let's go on to the next precept here. This is the book of Jeremiah 51 and 11. It says, "Make bright the arrows, gather the shield. The Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, has raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes for his device against Babylon to destroy, because it is the vengeance of the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, the vengeance of his temple." Now, this is against Great Babylon, America. We're here right now, okay, what is known as spiritual Sodom and Egypt. We know what this place is, Great Babylon, America, that is prophesied to be destroyed. And this is what we bring out on the highway and the byway. Now, Esau is trying to entertain Jakes, okay, with all kinds of stuff. What you had yesterday? You had the foosball, the super foosball game yesterday. And you had just recently with the Grammys, with all the demonic performance. Here's Jake, still in this spirit of mirth, with all of these dazzling, entertainment and whatever kind of news that Esau wants to bring around. Okay, and guess what? These are the ones that are going to believe that Esau has the capability of taking down one of the chariots of the Lord, which is absolute absurdity when you actually think of the fact that this man have the balls to even come out and even make that assumption out there and believe that the hopefully left of Yasharala, so-called Black Americans, Latino, particularly the man serves Yahushua Mashiach and is doing his work on the highway to die with a unicorn, is going to actually condone that double lie and actually push that out there. Okay, Esau, we understand, okay, that you're a little man, you're a peckerwood that came crawling out of the hills, the cleft of the rocks, and Yahushua and Mashiach is giving you the opportunity for a couple hundred years, okay, nearly almost a doggone millennium, okay, to rule this world and other wickedness. But your time is coming to an end, okay, and you're a joke. You're an absolute doggone joke, okay. Let's go into our next precept here. This is the book of Jeremiah, 50 and 15. It says, shout against her round about. She had given her hand, her foundations have fallen, her walls are thrown down, for it is the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh Shin Yashai. Take vengeance upon her as she had done, do unto her. Now, we go there every day, and every time we see something take place that's disastrous against Great Babylon America, we throw our hands up and say, God, Yahweh Shin Yashai, Shimra Kakadash. We pray, we're happy, okay? Now, these other nations, okay? Because see, the whole world right now is in distress because of this wicked doggone, little peckerwood that's in power right now. That's it's his blessing. Okay, it's Esau's blessing, the sword. Okay, these are filthy, greedy little Sasquatch that's out there across the globe doing what he does best, which is what destroy. He like I think it was the Amo on the Bad brought out a video earlier today that says that Esau is a disease, man. Okay, and I was the elder brother Menachezah had gone into it today about the doubt that Esau is throwing out there with these what are these identified objects. Now we know, of course, Esau right now is going to get something called a shock and awe that's going to come to Great Babylon America. I mean, it's going to be tremendous. You're talking these nations are gathering right now. They're sick to get there. They're turning from farming nations. They become now nuclear power nations. Okay, the devil, Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, has exposed, has basically really told the world, hey man, he was the one that actually blew up, the oil resources on the earth, okay, to these other nations that need that requires it, okay, to live, okay, and obviously he's showing and demonstrated he is lack and concern of humanity, despite the fact that of his going forked tongue. What does he have coming out of it? Okay, we're fighting for the independence, democracy, human rights, stopping global warming and all the other stuff. And the true global warming is really the presence of these Edomites, the temperature of their body, okay, is a pestilence in itself, that their existence is in a pestilence itself. Okay, and when you look at it, this shock and all that's going to come to this double wicked man is all going to be pure death. Lots and lots of death that's going to become the Great Babylon America. Okay, and you're going to have these people just going over the streets and rioting and wild. Esau's going to have to turn around and bring something called back the draft, because what, this place is going to be on fire, man. Okay, when World War III kick off, okay, which is what this is right now. This is all about these nations saying, you know what, we can step a little closer. You, Esau, the so-called Babylonians, you're not the only one that has the capability of sending your SR-2, high-flying spy plane, your satellites and all of your spy gadgets across the sky or territories that don't belong to you. Okay, inspiring these nations. Okay, and as soon as you see fit, you accuse them of having what weapons of mass destruction. Let's go into the book of Isaiah 13 and 15, and it says, starting verse 15, it says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall be fall by the sword. Now, we've made it very clear to you, Jakes, man, get out this man, military. If you're a doggone a pig, okay, cop, okay, out there, quit your job right now. And the reason why you need to do that is because, see, when everything goes all hairy over here in Great Babylon, America, the first thing is going to go down when you have the Chinese, the Moabites going up against the American military. These Asians over here, these Moabites over here, anyone with a slanty eye over here, you're in a shitload of trouble. I'm going to bring out a video on that later on this week. Okay, y'all sitting in Chinatown, Japantown, and Asian town, and Vietnamese town, Korean town. Y'all think y'all safe because y'all hang y'all head down and y'all are passive aggressive. Okay, especially against Jake. Okay, but y'all in great danger because right now I see the Lord is heating this up, and we're going to go and talk about the judgment's going to come when He's going other little nations that join this peckerwood, okay, and oppressing the children of Israel. Yashar, also called blacks, Native Americans, and Latino. So that y'all can always going to come to y'all too because these doggone Edomites, they're going to turn their swords on y'all. They're going to be made y'all of times over here. Okay, you go back in World War II and see what they did to the so-called Japanese, okay, Ammonites, okay, and you're going to see these things are going to be coming. Okay, so that's what is coming for you. All of you have joined on to Doggone Esau along with you, Doggone 2/3. Let's continue, and it says their children also should be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses should be spoiled and their wives ravished. Coming to all of you. Okay, these are heinous judgments that are coming to all of you. Okay, and particularly you Doggone Edomites. Okay, you're going to get that. Okay, because you see, the Lord is not going to be mocked. Okay, when He said that you're going to drink of that cup. Okay, because the nation that wasn't supposed to drink of it drank of it. That's us. Okay, the righteous. Okay, us so-called Black Americans and Latinos who of the tribe of Israel, Yasharala. Okay, northern and southern kingdom. Okay, we drank of it. Okay, so in our time of humiliation, okay, and tribulation is about to come to an end. Before we go, of course we have to go through Jacob's trouble. But the 1/3 is going to get that rest afterward, okay? And the Lord is going to just really pour that rod out. But the rest of you nations, you're not going to get away. You have that judgment that you have to pay. And I just read to you, okay, that you're going to be thrust through with the sword that's going to either come from these Edomites, okay, or the wicked Jakes, or each other's, okay, as you fumble around for forage around for food, okay, and that draft is coming. That draft is coming, okay. And like I said, one you don't want Jakes when the law enforcement get out of it. Because when you put over a car like that, these Edomites are not going to be looking at you. Okay, they're not going to respect you. Okay, you can go to the book of 2 Ezra 15, where it talks about the fact that you're not going to respect the kings. Okay, authority basically. Okay, they're going to be clashing. Okay, and if these Edomites are clashing with each other, they sure as hell don't is not going to consider your life. Okay, so that's not going to be a job or retirement for you. And those of you in the military, you're done. Okay, get the hell out. All right, let's go into the next precept here. This is the book of Jeremiah. 49, starting with verse 16, and it says, thy terribleness had deceived thee. Who's terrible? Esau, the so-called white man. Okay, he's crackers. Okay, peckerwood. And the pride of thine heart, O that dwellest in the cleft of the rock. See, again, we talk about the Sasquatch being given the opportunity to do what? Be exalted. I mean, here you have a caveman with the who was harnessed the atom. Okay, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, the Lord is gonna allow him to have a lot of fun with that. Okay, along with these doggone Mongols. Okay, these doggone gooks. Okay, all y'all gonna be like boom. Okay, with each other. And it says that hold us the height of the hill, meaning you're on top. Or you, hey, Esau, you on top. Okay, for right now. All right. And it says, though thou shouldst make his thy nest as high as an eagle, I will bring thee down from hence, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yashai. So you coming down. Ooh, boy, oh boy, you coming down. All right. You coming down. Okay. So that's shock and awe. When all your military forces are obliterated, you have to put the draft in. You got people going AWOL and people just say, when you send your sergeants over to daughter knock on, people talking about double on day with that. People sign up for those selective services. That's going to be for all you other nations. Oh yeah, you college ones. Did you know that they actually they can increase the age of the Patriot Act all the way up to 64? Really? Actually, I want to put there it is right there. Up to 64. They did that during World War II. They're going to bring it back again. This is the reason why you see a lot of old farts in the military right now. Is because during the time of what was it, the Iraqi freedom and the other one, the Afghanistan war. Okay, they increased the age for you to come in as an officer, for you to come in enlisted, whatever case, all the way up to doggone as long as you could breathe and pass a doggone the basic medical test. I mean, they'll bring you in. Now they'll bring any crackhead in right now because nobody's signing up. Okay, and it says also Edom should be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it should be astonished and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. Plagues, starvation, famine, people cutting each other. It's going to be the real zombie apocalypse here. Okay, I mean horrible. That's a shock and all people are going to be experiencing because you've never been hungry before. You've never had to really worry about what you say because why? You Karens, you so-called you little white bitches can talk anything you want. Okay, you little faggots can walk around. Parade your little doggone rank ass. And nothing happened and all that stuff. That's about to change. Okay. But that's part of that shock and all that's going to come here when every man for himself, okay, with the exception of those that are protected by Yahweh, Mashiach, his servants who are going to eat and laugh at all of the calamities that's coming. Because what? We told you so from the book. Okay, and it says, us in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah. Boy, oh boy, this place is a Sodomite nation. You see it every day, every day. And the neighbor cities thereof, and the Lord Yahweh Shemai, and the Lord Yahweh Shemai Shai, no man shall abide there, neither shall the Son of Man dwell there. So this place is going to be utterly and completely destroyed. We're not making this up to you, doggone Edomites, okay? Jake, we're not making this up. Okay, this place is going to be destroyed, and you're going to be into. See, they got y'all all, into the national anthem and all. They show you all this glorious thing, the heyday of Great Babylon, America, and all that stuff like that. None of this matters. The Lord is going to obliterate this damn place. You're going to see it, and you're going to witness it. Especially those of you who are going to bow down to the MOTB. Okay, which is another topic. Okay, the mark of the beast, which is the microchip. Don't take it. It's coming. Okay, along before that, as they keep putting in the headlines, there is the Jabberonis that they want to bring back out there like that. Again, we said, don't do what? Don't bow down. Okay? You have a Malak that's coming to destroy this man, and this man is not shot down any chariots of the Lord. He's shot down balloons or whatever the one floating he's thrown up in the air. Okay, to distract you from what really is going to take place, which is what? As they get that digital currency rolling out, okay, as this war is going to really pick up, which is going to destroy the supply chain, a lot of things, and bring that famine here. The Great Babylon has been prophesied. Okay, you have all that lack of stability that's already here right now. Job losses. You've got skyrocketing inflation. Food prices. All that stuff, and you have a mindset of entitled people that don't want to even contribute to their own wicked kingdom. Okay, they feel that entitled. Okay, that is about to be dissolved into what? Absolute chaos. And out of chaos comes what? Order. Exactly. All right. This is so Esau, just when you think that World War III is going to be all that, you're going to really, get all these countries coming at you like that. Here's what you really got to really think about here. It's really the great grand finale here. This is Matthew 24, starting with verse 29. It says, immediately after the tribulation of those days, we went through all those tribulations. You get Jacob's trouble, you get a whole world in chaos. Shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. Who's that? That's Yahushua Mashiach, Malak. Our Malak, not your Malak, not your Savior, our Savior, the hopefully elect Savior. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. Why are you going to mourn? Because who's coming back, okay, to destroy this doggone Sasquatch that used to dwell in the cliffs of the rock, that now is harnessed to Adam to go to terrorize the world, okay, and having a great sword, okay, that red horseman, okay, and bringing death, plagues, okay, is about to be taken down by someone that looks like, ooh, wow, wait a minute, look, just like how the man of the Lord looked, okay, on the highway and the byway, okay, a so-called Negro. Another Hamite eater, a Negro, okay? And it says, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. That's what he's coming in as, all right? Not some meek, humble, long hair, hippie cracker. Look, he just smoked a damn crack pipe, or some old, cracker god coming back. No, it's gonna be a young Jake, young looking Jake, coming back with all power and glory. And why y'all are mourning? Because y'all know that at that time and at that moment, the whole world realized what? Y'all just fucked up. With that, I'd like to close and give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, for Kakadash, double honors to the teachers, elders, and apostles of the great millstone, also to you brothers that they're putting up the truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep of you brothers and sisters. Shalom, DTA, and a ball. Soon.